This Jasmine headphone bag can also be enlarged infinitely to make a handbag for a vegetable basket, which should also look great. The wires used now are Susagi's 4-fold for the year. The 2 braids are raised in a ring form and hook 14 long needles. The 14 long needles are hooked and removed and tightened the coil. The 2 braids are pulled up on the first needle. Each circle of pulling here must be pulled up 2 braids. Stand up 2 braids and do not count as making 1 needle. 14 needles are added, that is, 2 long needles are hooked in each needle, 1 long needle and 1 plus needle are repeated 14 times, without adding or decreasing, hooking 42 long needles. The first 4 circles belong to the bottom of the headphone bag. 5. If you need to change the thread and hook the pattern, you can just hook the solid color without changing the thread. Here you will remove the last needle in the upper circle and become a complete long needle. Whether to change or not depends on your preference. After changing the color, pull out the first needle and pull it up and stand it. Don't cut off the main color line here first, put it aside, you can press the other thread end and hook it together. First, lengthen the standing coil a little, then hook the needle and hook the 3 unfinished medium-length needles at the same position, then empty the 2 needles, and hook the 3 unfinished medium-length needles in the 3rd needle. Then wrap your fingers, press the coil hook needle and carry all the coils, tighten the coils. In the past, I always couldn't hook the tightening position. After tightening the coil, I found the coil that I just pressed on the side and pulled out a needle. You must lock 1 needle here, otherwise it will easily cause loosening. Then, hook 3 unfinished medium-length needles in this combined position, and then hook 3 unfinished medium-length needles in this crossed position. Then, 2 empty needles and 3 unfinished medium-length needles. When your fingers are wound around the wire and pressed all the coils on the hook needle, you still need to find the coil you just pressed by your fingers to pull them out. Then, in this way, first hook 3 stitches at the position where the 2 petals merge, and then hook 3 stitches at the position where the petals are crossed. Then, the 2 empty needles continue to hook 3 needles, and this is how the petals in the 3 positions are combined and hooked. I have reached the last position here, and I have hooked 3 needles in the first petal in this circle. Press the line and hook it out together. This circle is not over yet, and there is still a petal missing. First, hook 3 unfinished medium-length needles on the top position. Then insert the needle at this position to pull it out and lock it, and then pull it out and stand it out at the same position. Now let's hook the second circle of the petals and first hook 3 unfinished medium-length needles at the same position. Then hook 3 needles in the middle of the flower next door, press the thread, and hook it out together. If the pressed coil is not found here, it will be scattered. The rule of pulling and pulling out 2 needles is to insert the needle in the middle of the 2 flowers and lock the 2 needles. The time relationship is done by yourself. It's time to end the end of this circle again. Let's see how to end it by yourself. Lock 2 needles and pull out the wire at the top of the first merge, so that our hexagonal jasmine is done. It looks really good, but if it is difficult, it is okay to find the rules. Now let's put the needle hook color line at any position. The rule of this row is to hook a long needle lock hole at the top of the merger and 2 long needles. The method is simple, everyone will complete it later. Finally, you need to hook a circle without adding or subtracting 42 long needles. Now start hooking the belt and hook 7 short needles first. Seven short needles are hooked and 18 braids are hooked. 18 braids and hook them, 6 empty needles, and continue to hook 15 short needles. 15 short needles are hooked and 18 braids are hooked. Then, 6 needles are empty and 8 short needles are pulled out, and finally one more circle is pulled out. The raising shirt behind the braids and the handheld part is pulled out. Don't tighten when hooking, loosen a little. Now our Jasmine headphone bag is all finished. Small, delicate, gentle, and pleasing to the eye.